Seattle Seahawks. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one in some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very nice tackle on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st down, Strong. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Strong. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Carr now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And
why is he on it?
Right at the 20-yard line.
Like, that's not making any type of sense.
Drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is the tight end Fant. There's some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Looking to throw. Strong. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
He didn't that
3 of those sacks last week.
That's what I was looking
being
for.
the AFC Defensive Player of the Week 1 right there. How do you block him now?
That's the question you think that they'd be able to answer. After having 3 the week before, you make all the necessary adjustments in practice, but he's such an imposing force, he knows how to get to the quarterback anyway.
Well, come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Strong. And a throw there, going to be
Jesus.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is taken at the 18. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. set to get this drive started.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'll be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. First target, first catch. First down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Counter play with Jacobs.
Good tackle.
He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Oh, get him. Good shit.
And taking the
Let's go.
path to the ball carrier.
Here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates them because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Max Crosby racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
They were in the top 5.
Nobody picked him up.
Coming into this one, that's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Off the play fake. Strong.
Bro, what is going on? I mean, my quarterback is selling.
It's about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
This is crazy, bro.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It'll be 37.
Why is my QB overthrowing so much?
Will take over now, 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And taken down just shy of the 40. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Carr. That one complete to Horston.
I ain't not on you, man.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there in the Raider first.
Fucking QB, bro.
On first down, Carr. That's
oh, he threw that.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Who's manned up on fucking Wally Hill? Is that my man?
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I mean, like, what the fuck?
The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Under pressure, and they get to it again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We have to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down. Strong. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Goodwin! Turn me up.
Marquise Goodwin. In the final seconds of the first
Hey!
the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Let's go.
Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the
Dang!
line up to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line.
Good tackle. Great tackle, fella.
So we have come
Good tackle,
to
fella.
halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they
Go. Play some defense. Come on.
in this third quarter of action. This fielded right out the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Play deep.
line.
Start mixing up a little bit now. Let's see what we got.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
Good shit. We're good. Come on.
Going offensively, virtually nothing.
That boy willing in there.
So certainly
That boy got there fast.
in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops.
Oh, we there. Oh, my God. Come on, Jalen. You got to give me that one. You got to give me that one, baby. Gotta give me that one.
Focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Carr to throw.
Come on.
And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Uchenna Nwosu
Defense.
able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable for Lockett.
50. Oh, I thought he was coming on the outside.
That'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10. Strong.
I seen you. I seen you. I seen you.
Brought down here
That's
in
me.
the backfield. Milton Williams collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Strong. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up.
Nice scramble.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down. Strong. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
Why was his release so slow?
The punt with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Come on, bro.
Go! Picked off by
There.
Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
I think this will want to ride very
Maul.
because he overestimated
What's your name, boy?
and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Oh my God, just give me a second. This O-line is so trash, bro. This O-line is so trash. This O-line is freaking trash. Like,
to throw on 2nd down. Strong.
this O-line is so trash, bro. I have so much open. That's crazy.
About the 22-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made
O-line is horrible.
Stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might out of a
Horrible.
to throw on 3rd down. Strong.
What?
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Dalvin Cook halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are
The Cookman.
taking it about the 1.
Make tackle. Just make tackle. Be good.
The 25 and up to
make
the
tackle.
28-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because
He wanna
the
keep
Raiders
coming out with
shaking
this.
up on that one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Shit, Woolen.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this
Go.
situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well,
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now Carr.
I got 2 people on it. Good defense. Let's go.
And
We good. That's why we did that. Now let's strap up. Let's strap up.
And there's still a quarter to go.
Worry about what? Wow.
To throw his car. Slant to Adams. I'll tell you, the effort's sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so short of the line he needed.
He came very close to absolutely destroying their defensive strategy, didn't he? Broke some tackles and came very close to picking up a first down. They
No.
wrap up better.
Indeed, but they were able
What
to
the
get
fuck is going on with my camera?
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Carr going to throw. He finds his man complete.
Great tackle. Excellent tackle.
A gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Caught that look from
Excellent tackle.
I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
To throw again on second down. Carr.
I got a hard flat.
Absolutely incomplete. The struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Carr now to throw. And this
On it. Oh.
They certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they forced big turnovers.
So read, man.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
That's me. That's me. I'm on a linebacker. I can't even move how I want. Why is he in my game? What are you doing?
11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give
And I couldn't get my adjustments out, man.
So a moment to catch our collective breath.
I was trying to man up Waller. We don't have to worry about that.
On play action, it's Carr.
Caught me. He caught me.
Robinson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
This nigga offense is so trash.
Outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit.
The defense.
But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
He's throwing that ball. He's throwing that.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. Carr finding Waller there for the Vegas first.
Right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to go in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
Again, it's Carr.
Oh my God, what is this nigga doing?
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
I respect that. I can respect that.
The goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Seahawks are going to take a timeout.
I got a million picks.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2
Okay,
remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Jacobs
trying to shoot the gap.
will take this one in for a Vegas biggest touchdown.
This nigga fucking trash.
Right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter.
Who this nigga on the other end? Oh, that's Chandler Jones.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, you can't touch the ball.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
I don't understand that.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And he dropped it.
Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh my God, my corner route cooked him.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
Throw that pit, bro.
Take over 1st and 10.
You know you want to throw another.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And really
I'm not understanding right now.
Chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Who was going to undercut that? I'm not understanding right now. They acting like Jamal juice.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
I mean, they had like Jamal just wasn't right there.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively.
I don't understand that. Right there.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm on a linebacker. Why am I on a linebacker?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Seahawks are going to have
Why is a linebacker on that
the
game?
1-yard line. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down at the 19.
I gotta forget. I mean, I can't forget. This is not. He is good.
Sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion. Because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor?
Good catch.
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
A very solid gain of 27. looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43.
I really hate this line so much.
3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So the victory here for Seattle. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Seahawks,
you're in the presence of the realest essence. Serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cyrus block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Do it all, matter of fact, and look back and do it all. I should remember the haters say the game will ruin all. What's that to me? Don't give a fuck about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cube bone stallion with the lip.